Wendy's Key Franchise Information Series. Franchise Business, The Guide to Franchises. Goals, Mission, and Vision of Wendy's. Wendy's is one of the most famous fast food brands in the world, specializing in hamburgers, chicken sandwiches, salads, and the iconic Frosty. The company was founded in 1969 by Dave Thomas in Columbus, Ohio. Wendy's mission is to provide fresh, tasty meals made to order. Its vision is to lead the fast food industry through quality, innovation, and a focus on customer needs. Today, Wendy's operates over 7,000 locations worldwide, generating profits from product sales, franchise fees, and marketing. Are you wondering if a Wendy's franchise is the right choice for you? In this video, you'll learn all the key details, from the business model to the initial costs and the support the company offers to its franchisees. Discover the opportunities of partnering with one of the most popular fast food brands in the world. 1. How does a Wendy's franchise work? Learn about the business model. Key information. Franchise model. Wendy's operates as a franchise system, meaning the restaurants are run by independent entrepreneurs who follow the brand's global standards. Fee structure. Franchisees pay a one-time initial fee of about $5,000 and monthly licensing fees of 4% of annual gross revenue. Marketing fees are an additional 4% of annual gross revenue. Support from Wendy's. The brand offers comprehensive training, technical support, access to marketing materials, and assistance in launching a new restaurant.
Anecdote: Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, named the brand after his daughter Melinda, whom he called Wendy. Her face still appears in the company logo.
2. Entry costs for Wendy's. How much does it cost and what earnings can you achieve? Key information. Initial costs. Total entry costs for Wendy's range from $2,000 to $35,000. These include the licensing fee, $5,000, equipment purchases, restaurant construction or adaptation, training, inventory, and required permits. Potential earnings. The average annual revenue for a Wendy's restaurant ranges from $1,500,000 to $2,000,000. Depending on location, management, and marketing efforts.
Anecdote: Wendy's was the first major fast food chain to introduce drive-thru in the 1970s, which quickly became a standard across the industry.
3. Step-by-step. How to register a Wendy's franchise and how long does it take? Key information. Registration process. Complete an application form, attend interviews with Wendy's representatives, and undergo a financial evaluation. Documentation required. Proof of liquid assets worth $500,000 and a total net worth of at least $1,000. Timeline. The registration, approval, and restaurant preparation process takes 9 to 12 months.
Anecdote: In the 1980s, Wendy's created one of the most famous advertising campaigns, "Where's the Beef?", which became a part of marketing history.
4. Taxes and fees in Wendy's. What do you need to know before starting? Key information. Income tax. Wendy's franchises are federally taxed at rates of 10%, 37% of annual gross revenue. Property taxes. Costs range from 1% to 4% of annual gross revenue and cover the value of the property where the restaurant is located. State and local taxes. Range from 1% to 3% and include sales tax, use tax, and additional permit fees depending on the location. Licensing fees account for 0.5% to 1% of annual gross revenue and cover brand usage rights, technical support, and training costs. Training costs are included in licensing fees. Marketing fees. Total 4% of annual gross revenue, allocated to both local and nationwide advertising campaigns.
Anecdote. In 2019, Wendy's introduced the slogan, "Fresh, Never Frozen Beef," highlighting the quality of its products and distinguishing the brand from competitors.
5. Hiring employees in Wendy's. How many do you need and what are the training costs? Key information. Number of employees. A Wendy's restaurant requires 30 to 50 employees, depending on the size of the location and hours of operation. Training costs. Employee training costs range from $300 to $600 per person, with some expenses covered by licensing fees. Training systems. Wendy's offers advanced onboarding programs and online courses for teams to ensure the highest quality of customer service.
Anecdote. Wendy's is known for supporting employee growth. Many of the company's managers started their careers as cashiers in the restaurants.
6. Wendy's. Operational costs. What expenses will you face daily? Key information. Ingredients and resources. Monthly costs for ingredients like fresh beef, bread, and vegetables range from $2,000 to $3,000. Salaries and benefits. Monthly payroll costs for the team range from $2,000 to $35,000. Rent and utilities. Monthly rent ranges from $1,000 to $2,000, and utility bills range from $3,000 to $5,000. Insurance for premises. Costs range from $800 to $1,500 per month, covering protection against damages and accidents. Maintenance and repairs. Monthly maintenance costs range from $1,500 to $3,000. Licensing and marketing fees. Combined monthly costs range from $12,000 to $2,000. Total taxes. Combined tax costs range from $4,000 to $8,000 per month.
Anecdote. In 2020, Wendy's introduced self-service kiosks in many locations, revolutionizing the ordering process and improving work efficiency.
7. Training and support. How does Wendy's help its franchisees? Key information. Initial training. Wendy's offers a 4-week intensive training program that covers restaurant management, quality standards, customer service, and kitchen operations. Operational support. Franchisees have ongoing access to consultants who support them in daily operations and problem-solving. E-learning platform. Wendy's runs an online platform where owners and employees can expand their knowledge and develop skills. Marketing. Wendy's provides marketing support through global advertising campaigns and promotional materials for local initiatives.
Anecdote. In 2017, Wendy's began an entertaining and highly successful Twitter activity, responding to customer questions with humor and irony, attracting millions of new followers.
Loving the video? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. 8. Franchise inspections in Wendy's. What are the requirements and what to expect? Key information. External inspections. Regular hygiene checks and compliance reviews conducted by local and state authorities. Internal inspections. Wendy's conducts internal quality audits to assess compliance with brand standards in customer service, cleanliness, and kitchen operations. Frequency. Inspections are conducted quarterly to ensure the highest standards are maintained.
Anecdote. Wendy's was one of the first fast food chains to develop an internal product quality monitoring system in the 1980s, which later became a standard in the industry.
9. Profitability of Wendy's. Is it really a profitable business? Key information. Profitability. Profit margins for Wendy's range from 10% to 18%, making it a competitive option in the fast food industry. Return on investment, ROI. Investment costs are typically recovered within 6 to 8 years, depending on location and management effectiveness. Success factors. Key factors include choosing the right location, effective team management, and leveraging marketing and operational support provided by Wendy's.
Anecdote. In 2019, Wendy's opened its first restaurant inside a university campus, which turned out to be a huge success, attracting both students and academic staff.
10. Wendy's in the market. How is the brand doing today? Key information. Market position. Wendy's operates over 7,000 locations worldwide, making it the third largest fast food chain in the U.S. by the number of locations. Growth and expansion. The brand is rapidly expanding in international markets, focusing on new technologies like mobile apps and self-service kiosks. Challenges. Wendy's competes with giants like McDonald's and Burger King, requiring innovation in menu and marketing strategies. Forecasts. Wendy's plans to continue expanding its menu with plant-based and eco-friendly options while growing in Asian and European markets.
Anecdote. In 2020, Wendy's gained popularity with the limited edition Breakfast Baconator sandwiches, which attracted customers to its newly launched breakfast menu.
11. Pros and cons of a Wendy's franchise. What you need to know before deciding. Key information. Pros. Recognizable brand. Wendy's is a well-established brand with a loyal customer base. Support. Franchisees benefit from advanced technical, operational, and marketing support. Freshness and quality. The brand is known for using fresh ingredients and delivering high-quality meals. Cons. High initial costs. Investment requires capital ranging from $2,000 to $35,000. Competition. The fast food market is saturated, requiring innovative strategies to attract customers. Strict standards. Franchisees must adhere to rigorous operational guidelines set by the brand.
Anecdote. Wendy's has one of the most creative marketing strategies. Their Roast Day on Twitter has become an event that customers eagerly anticipate every year.
12. How to choose a profitable franchise and avoid mistakes. Key information. Market research. Analyze local demand and the availability of potential locations. Financial assessment. Ensure you have sufficient funds for investment and to cover operational costs during the initial phase of the business. Consultations with experts. Discussions with experienced business advisors and franchisees can provide valuable insights. Support evaluation. Verify if the support offered by Wendy's is adequate and tailored to your needs. Franchise agreement analysis. Before signing the agreement, thoroughly review it to ensure all collaboration terms are favorable to you.
Anecdote. Wendy's was one of the first fast food chains to introduce mobile apps that allowed orders without queues. This innovation revolutionized customer service in the industry.
Conclusion. Who is the Wendy's franchise for, and is it worth investing? A Wendy's franchise is an ideal option for entrepreneurs looking for stability in business and wanting to collaborate with a well-established brand. With comprehensive support, recognition, and high-quality products, franchisees can rely on stable revenues and access to a broad, loyal customer base. However, it's worth noting that investing in Wendy's requires significant initial capital and commitment to the daily management of the restaurant. The key is choosing the right location and effectively managing the team to ensure the success of the restaurant. Is it worth investing? If you dream of running your own fast food business and want to work with a brand that stands out among competitors, Wendy's is an excellent choice. However, before making a decision, carefully analyze all costs and market potential to ensure the investment meets your expectations. Bibliography. Franchise Times, Franchise Business Review, Franchise World, Franchising for Dummies. In the next episode of Franchise Business, the Guide to Franchises. Chick-fil-A. Is Chick-fil-A a good choice for you? With our guide, you have all the necessary information to make an informed decision. Good luck on your franchise adventure. Thank you for watching. If you like the subject matter of this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. I wish you a day full of success.